enyumakui eni krayase
True grateful so there. Start sembia ni mo. O council sima na ben.
Tap na Sunday. No e-levy wahala.
With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
Rapid Courier, just shop, we deliver. Enjoy.
Malata Africa.
I was for mo akwa baby a wo a o hwe yen bia me chia o me gidi se empomu eye afi no ya hya ase na ye didi ho enkomo se de brebia ye no ene enkomo e ba be di eye enkomo bia ye be fa ne se adwen ene ye be ye ho adwuma ene nti se de wadwen eye o efa ne ma ho no ho a yetumi hia obi na wono na dwen efa brabo ho no eye find out say ne nkomo no eye nkomo no interest na ese ni di nkomo na ya tunsa e de na ya tunsa ene nti eno edi ho nkomo ene ba bedi sabre kojo rain that's yen na di nkomo pen che be how many years
be 3 years
che na ye hwe esuma hodo sabre na anya rasta na no rasta
David na well enye timi na rasta no
enti we ya rasta na ide
David we empese rasta no I say enipa de some stigma bi ato so say obi a owo we bia no rasta but enye utiri hwene ma rasta for a minimum no omo ye very good omo ti ase omo bunipa omo da edi na empese ni different from rasta because obi crampo any dreadlocks but also a rasta man made any empese
the bro for can say
any bro for din ebi before ye culture and your tradition ewo to me na ohwe ye nananom akomfo bi a yate omo ho ensem bebre na otumu se omo hwe no ade do so yie pa besi enempo ye hwe abayifo movies bebre ye hu se omo de hwi tintin ene more ena eda omo suban edi esan se saade no won ho a ase srobi e won ho because ade en say da empro na ohwe ne nti a Yankopon ebe manipa ade a empro a e wo say nipa wangasa so tumi tena se dwen ho say okay Yankopon si ensom no e wo honhom mo ne nokorem na se wo ni honhom a kwan mens na betimi afa so asom Yankopon ene na e wo say Yankopon ya hyensude bi e hye won so ma wo tumi nya complete concrete evidence you know say we Yankopon ne ho twini bi enti the only process a obetimi afaso ehu Yankopon ne kese through utrihwi because ekita energy is more like a radio wave it's before even acquire sana radio waves and so etie a containing energy just like senya no ne ahaba no mano energy through photosynthesis no uhino e wo honom to help you scan your environment
nti obi a oye sakura
se oye sakura asemu yedi ho nkomoda se oye sakura or some other energies which can assist your consciousness. Sometimes
so you are linking consciousness to dreaming.
It's not necessarily a dreaming, but a dreaming so because saying you will be ana it won't be sir. But consciousness is something which helps you become aware of your environment to accept everything that you are. Because say mija ebi aminyewe na mija mechimi nguso for Samantha and one can say say bobo
enye fi na man bobo
dabi enye fi na man bobo e hwi na ngasa so ni e fi
but them ni bia tia abobo
no kre na o hwe ni ntia e hwi e ho hia se otu ani e hwe onkola brema me kai say obi betimi ato bibi unhu bibi ade ni be free aba ba obebu weni den na ema utumi so smart in your environment. You don't even see where the thing is coming from, but all of a sudden no, you react to it. If you know a transfer energy because a nervous system, a extension of your nervous system which connects us to the universe.
Anyway, back to Yamkoma Babidi. The mammy sign a link up a year, Nancy ya teacher Nibia on one casa afa nenkwa. Let me put it that way. Waje nenkwa, wakum ne ho. Our genote, which is abra bono niema anko ni ye, niema mu ayeden e de amano. Enti office waye disappointment. E de ama on one casa ne papa ne mama ne baketwa enti wakum ne ho a waja note e wo ho. And I'm so na ye din komo phone so ana o kire niema ba kwa na mienu bia osusu se enam so me kofa sa niema eba. It's an issue as say ye din ho enkomo. What makes you think and decide say ubekum? Again and ebema adwen no drew that level. Or you be a conscious minded person one more adwen say yadwen any cry no. Na say any disase be ho enkomo ti ma me nhyase emfam free ho e de na ma adwen no e drew that point say may say and I say may say
e hyase fi en collaborate
okay
say ye wo abufra onti obi akasa say ye wo no enso a e wo say ye de no e kire ewia sa enyama ni hina no eye ahyenso de e kire se yade honhom fufuro abona tenase e wasase so na ebibifo yayira ye kwan enyinti yama enyama bebre etimi aba be hye yen yama mre a boye ho ban na edaso boye ho ba be si ende ye de enyama bi akeka no ama sisia no ayefi I say jewelry boxer and one bone futuro jewelry is no more right crown futuro ni free ho na for your kakra good jewelry box na be and your papa be brave wo but you see our society the slow killer in a way say they are the ones pushing people to do what they are not ready to do. Society abofra no say he should be in competition. Starting for your school, go school e was so yard ye sing way. Say we yard ye sing way anyone who sing way and into no sa kind of mindsets no generate jealousy. And imagine say you are always surrounded in an atmosphere of jealousy. Automatically no emoja hwegu betimi esi wo ho na adwen no ade ba ko a mostly no enipa intimi control because abaye nipeduane master ba akoma no ene nipeduane master akoma no the gateway to your higher self. Through the heart comes love, through the heart comes compassion. Adwen no ade a bibi betom na esanko adwene nye ade etimi ekita bibi mu solid say they be ade we dey mam kitem forever oye obi osura ade pa eninti enyama bi ohonom na we need down ho so a untimi nye but so obi chesi wo ewo baby a obi eni na gota etise den obi huri awoni mpose we huri sa ho no wan fa adwen akoma ne person survive into akoma no and a control body ni say o movie towards sa action no afi akoma no eba be ye ade a edin kunim de bia is say love is always over evil adwen no en sheda emwa enkrofo bebre sa because enkrofo kraka say adwen no anye juma ni pedua ne bre
enokre
enye nokre
se adwen na nya adwuma ni pedua ne bre no
enye nokre
onyi ne se nokre
sisi a smart minds a ewo wi ase no is being bought by all these government corporations and then working in the benefits of evil. Science.
My main finish on one and send my bar and also. A dear Nema Adreno venture me. A dear Nema Adreno drew that point to say, I'm fed up with life. Now, me and Kasame taking me life. Society and our shall say free. Is it that? And I'm molded here to that point. And what gets into someone to give up? Because we're in the age of 29. What years be bring ahead?
Yeah.
If you are the 70 crowd, no crowd say that you obey die.
Oh, if you are say, meaning is scaphobe more problems. They are depressed by a toxic wife or by a toxic husband. But I want to me in free such situation because they are dreaming out to the trim say, wash and kawa. O woman kwemo nipa ni kun ba wote ho adwen no sisi an adwen wo ho no ma ono o kire o say tena ware na sa adwen na so betimi aso kire o say dey be fear worrying because you will kill yourself sisi a wo enne nipa no beka gofo bi fufuro aba we ase me hu bi sa enti say adwen no anye ejuma according to senior akoma no epa adwene be your master enti afi akoma no eni ho biom ondo ohu biom. First of all, e wo se utimi don ho se ne be ya obetimi ado obi na wonni modo adeban a obeye den ada odo edi a kire obi foforo enti adwene no se ye ma ho kwan ma all this doubt because emotions a movie towards something enti adia a moving so there untimi and stick it to it too much and mostly no adreno ebeye nipediano ni baby a get true because afi adrena ba beji bibi afa untimi en papa ne boni bio me sanse akoma no afi de akoma ne ja no tibro hu obi ekoye bibi na ade kronian say we say akoy na adwen ejuma yen ka say akoy na kuma nye ejuma akoma no eye ejuma na mmom no akoma no ne adwen no should be in harmony and den say ye betimi enya sa connection because
so la o confuse me kakra dear ne bema obi drew that point in life say I can no longer take it.
May a long process.
Okay.
What was it? Bibi asha sie fi won collaborate. Adreno say you can get control of your mind. It is from how you were brought up. Untimi mfa sebe Hindu ni en compare Buddhist. Omo consciousness ni different. Say abofra no entimi enhu kwan a obesi afa so e controlly addiction. Etimi Emma or Irani Quine because she know it releases some dopamine, a man feeling good. Or doing so okay, this is it. We forget say trials are there to help you learn and grow in this process of life. So our trials neba in kuwa a shouting. Minimobia no mensapa ye tunifu wenti one day ono mensa sa collapse e de ko to motre o sorry hu baby oda besi enne on fans an kan no bio o yo bia afede ne ho ba ne ho so no hu se debi enkwa e ya de hu hia o so de bibi ani nti no wetimi a controlli sa adwin na e ba ne mu se e wi ase de e beji den eno any the gateway to all this we are see we beji de we are see we yam beji bibianka yeni ha and you know just people who are trying to influence people who are not making them critical thinkers of them knowing their true purpose on earth obedu kwan so afi na adwin no fini ho so ma adwene bɛdaadaa wo saa epia wakɔ bebia afei deɛ oni ho badwin ama because ono wakyerɛw endradeɛ wakyerɛw enedeɛ ba enedeɛ ne na wo de opɛ sɛ eno na wo de bɛbɔ brade on de endrade no so wo enti adwene timi de wokɔ echichichi na asan de wabenim ɛbɔ sɛ ɛbɔ adwene no yɛ bibia ebetimi akeka enipa ama waye ne ho bɔne because enipa etwa ne ho ehia no entimi nkyerɛ no kwan a ɔfa so a obetimi ama adwin no aba bɛyɛ ade a ɛbɛkyerɛ ne nyansa sɛ nipa yira ne nyansa ɛno ne mmara a yɛse na adwin ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛsan sɛ nyansa ɛba akoma nyansa wɔ adwin akoma ne mu ba adwin no ɛna controlling words ne nti no the knowledge is between the adwin and the akoma no so we have to go in between these two things but mostly we are not being taught in school about all these things and it is very difficult say enkrofo betimi I take charge of their lives and their destinies and understand say I am consciousness therefore the brain is a receiver because enipa wo show mama yefuma uti and for me first which makes sense oba ehwino ewo ho which protects it ema ensuo no ene ehwino timi ma sebe oba no ase efo eye kan say troka ma kola ni timi pie
okay
mo fa nchemi ahwefo na say obi timi use na adwen create computer na say obi nso timi use na adwen create etua eja osha adwen no ebetimi ama waye papa adwene betima waye bone
okay so as a mentalist if you tell me say adwene anya adwuma body ne bre or say it is not a fact but in your narrative and explanation how they mean you are telling me say it is the mind that is able to do this and be able to do that no one ma utumi ye true and one to me your computer that means adwene ye adwuma body no emre you don't struggle so where do you put the two?
Scientists of 21st century are really struggling and I will bring all these institutions of higher learning into question. Say the way of governing people is one most important thing etimi ema nipa no discover their real individuality and their uniqueness. You can be only creative when you are left alone to do your own thing. Creativity is not a carbon copy of something. You create something because you are yourself. Now, all these institutions are more controlling the food we eat, the water we drink, have a purpose on Unipedia. They don't want critical thinkers. So they have to attack your brain, your mind. They have to put fear in you, because fear runs through the mind alone. Suro ni akumemu. Akuma no eyeja. Onko obeko. I just one kasa one person obeko. You see, we are what we think we are. You are what you see yourself to be. Say, ende osori anopa. Na adwen no e ka kire o say ende de ohun hye na nyefe. Watare a wa hye de nye. Ampa wo pia ankrofo beka. But so sorry with confidence, catch on say today is a good day. I'm going for it. That day will be the most blissful day you will ever have if you are aware of the moment you are living in. And they have to attack adrenal just to take away all the power which can be stored in it, because say obi enforce the belief system, the way of education, the way of politics, it will be so. nipa kro no we fi ono ne de kra eyera afi obe adopte ne oppressor no na kwan. And it has been happening for all these years, which human beings have not really searched for any answers to these questions, because human beings have the highest potential of consciousness. But Yembisa say, Ghana, how many people have been allowed to demonstrate what they can do for the people of this place, to give them the support they deserve? Because we share all around the world. The government takes all the new discoveries, which can be very useful to humanity. Now, scientists are under the government. Food and drugs are under the government. All the most vital things which can help you grow spiritually, mentally, and physically, they are under these people who are not ready to show you who you are. Therefore, you become lost in the maze. I say, a dying a womb. Na I will gate baby. Say, me catch it. Say, me fahanum. Ebe pie ha. Inti me sound so far the same route akwa me hu kwan no, because it's a maze. M-A-Z-E. But if mitimidi ashensude bi to baby, ma me kono mini baby me fa enie metimi abom me hu body ehu sane ma no na masan so afa honom epie. Esan say me call na we say me pie. But in this current world we are living in, when they put you into a den, they don't want you to come out. They want you to die there. And it's so sad, say, human beings are not really waking up to the fact that life has its own goal. Life itself is the goal. When you set the goal, you don't know if tomorrow will meet you. There is no tomorrow. The only thing we have is right now. And I urge all my brothers and sisters, say, we are living in the times of war. We are on the battlefield. There is war against consciousness, just like how there is war on drugs. Consciousness is one thing that helps the universe evolves. And majority of the people now are not conscious, because when we look at how things has been happening around the world, it's crazy. Yeah, mitnasi everyone say enti nipa betimi atnasi. I invested this huge sums of money into this thing. Then why not just save the people? Oh dear, if the population is too much, now when the population becomes too much to it creates another pressure which set on the people around those places. Because say Ushe senior
Mamimrem ideas in a dozen. Your thoughts are many, and ideas in so dozen. And it's a mind idea. Won't say me listeners and me followers and be lost. Yakikabum, and we are not really. So let me streamline and come on.
Okay.
Do you smoke?
No.
Your take on weed?
Herb is the healing of the nation. Genesis, Exodus, Revelation. Simundi Edrabano. Namufa Habaini Sayare. I am not against anything that nature provides, because nature is the best teacher and the best psychiatrist.
Tunyan Tampia Beshi.
Say edua bi si ha na me sore na pa na me be hyebu wala wa ha me hu sene anwusie no ka ahaban no me hu sene ye se ahaban ni be sen ya na hoodin ebiemu a e wo se metiti sa bebia wusie ni kan na afio no esanse fifi foforo me body na hu hia me pa na menim say enkrofo bebre a shit, and they will give you an static explanation of their experiences. But to me personally, I see it say, you know, just like tomatoes, if you feed a wasas anymore, Jane any ade Nina ewo bibia eyema yenipedia. And we are say adibia to me woman no and ankrofo boni di money. Anything that is being prohibited creates a lot of problems. And this problem started with God. When he prohibited Adam and Eve from eating from the knowledge tree, the life and knowledge tree. When we say unam baby na your baby, don't urinate here, honum na nkrofota don't sopa. Because human beings naturally react to things like we are rebellious by nature. But it goes back to God, as I said, say, well, me I was against Adam and Eve. But when I was growing up, I began to realize, say, no, I should embrace them. Because say you more like by now we'll be chewing grass.
Adam and Eve.
Say when they ate from the knowledge and life tree, they began to see, say, okay, now this is how we have to live. We are even naked. I didn't know.
No,
oh yeah.
They did well.
Yo, yes. If
by being disobedient.
If Senor more, we will never know science and technology. Because we won't be able to discover anything. We will just be there like the animals. Because animals are fast asleep. And Yanko Pombo Nipano. According to Bible. They are just there. They don't even know they exist. They don't even know that they have to cover themselves. And imagine say up till ende yenam obia be madaso obi nufukusini, and imagine how the world will be.
How would the world be? Obia there, that's why I said if obia there, that's why it becomes the norm.
Then population growth will never ever be able to be controlled. Because I want to obey yes in you. You see, this story has a whole lot of sides to it. Why would God create knowledge and then forbid you to eat knowledge? When we almost say devil, no, it's a rebel near there, they compare the devil to darkness. But in the beginning was darkness. Before light came into the darkness. Meaning say Bonsamono or he was the first thing to appear. That is why this world can't be saved by nobody. The world will keep running in this paradigm if human beings don't act. Oh, Adam, I said meaning asemani ye kachire ne de, but ono ni obi oni Yankopon e kasai, but ono so ejitum edi abano. And women are powerful. Women are so powerful that they don't even know they are powerful. Emma omuyendro, Emma, they are pure medicine. That is where life evolves. From a woman is where life evolves. That is why all the time this universe has been said ayoba, because or multiply or ayoba so intina mostly no or because a God here may what problem, because you are giving a personality to the thing. But yeah, before ya dream say Yankopon ayoba ne bema yen and yen a light and darkness. It has nothing to do with good and evil. In life, so many evil things can appear in your journey. You never planned it, but it came. Quite many soon as any man on your So utumi jina sa nyama no nso a, then you become so blissful after it. There is up because there is down. There is right because you know there is front. It's sum wo ho because when who light that. So one can never walk alone. Enti Yankopon to me ne die. If Senkrofo say oye bema, I would say some people will also say oyoba because of the way the universe works. But to me, Yankopon ya the whole consciousness is one thing. And people have been denied this access. Why do you think the military, the police and all these people cut their hair before they a program and they must program you. They must program you to go according to how they want you to go.
But if you are not programmed to go according to how it should go, then you can't be part of an institution.
You know,
an institution definitely has a goal, and Obi or Womubiano should support and move in that direction.
A warrior knows when to move on his own, but a soldier has to wait for a command. There's a difference between a warrior and a soldier. A warrior is one who knows no limitations. A warrior is one who is ready to die, no matter the consequences. But right now, you see, there is something about this thing that I brought up, which is very, very, very important. When you are being programmed, they take you through all sort of processes, which put you in the process of killing without feeling nothing. Say, you are being allowed to think for yourself. You will know exactly when to defend your territory. You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you, say, you don't do this before you know, say, you should not do it. If you are able to bring up a man from his childhood, there will be no need for no prison, there will be no need for nothing. Because Obia Behuse or Asasiso for a purpose. Therefore, they have to meet it before they move. So, if you have to be like somebody else before you are being initiated into an institution, then you don't really own
but
yourself.
what you are preaching then will be chaos, where will be a heady upper, because you should be allowed to be conscious and use your mind and be a warrior and know when to
in
move.
Africa, we have what we call the principles. Time ana yetimi eche enkrofo without thinking about a fear of getting a bad omen back. No. Na yenim say asumisi enodi we beto ha e ne dia e wo say da honom no koba befa enye obi ene ka kire ne say ne maame ni ntemani nkuno no kuna enye. Naturally, when a man is allowed to be an intina motia phobia, a motia fawa, baby alcohol sheno. Only motia no, but how about who's any partner? We have the highest consciousness to be able to live peacefully on this earth. All these institutions that are forcing people into them to kill people is the thing that is bringing the whole chaos. Because imagine, say, Kurobiano, Quenifua or Wokronimuno, Ebeshe Emra, or Twaso, Ebewabi Samrana so. And they make sure, say, it's like a 50-year-old plan, just like Senya UAE, see, I'm designing Honoma UAE, IFFFA, before we break all Kokonyas Kaba, Kroa, Gota Kra, Ediani Fifi Umi. Say, oh, compare these two things. You should know, say, our way of governing and our beliefs are not really helping us spiritually, because there is a spiritual battle happening. Now, this country is blessed with everything. Ghana, nhyira bebree. Na se utuweni ehwe baby a utumu se bibi ena ate ena yen kwan ya besi afa so aso entina ma Ghana yesi, because we call ourselves the Black Star. Enye adeketwa na se enipa efi ne mofrase ye sha se church no kwan obefa so adoni nua obeti odo ase na ya sanso a kire no otan ade kora ye betimi on kwan ya befa so ebetina e wasase we so obi an konko ye nua boni. The reason why the world is in chaos is because people don't teach about hate. Hate is thicker than love. Hate is gut deep. Hate obi time to the extreme. They can do anything. Yes, it can happen to love too, but sometimes the hate destroys what we love. Hate can destroy love because people are not ready to protect love. People are not willing to give out their love. People are always expecting something in return when they give out their love. And the basis of people getting mental problems, all these mental disorders, so they can't really understand why all of a sudden na me do we me chano do sisi we me ama omuntimi handle sa de no, so they become to feel lonely, and then they just want to take it all away because they felt say society has abandoned them, because they are no more useful. They are no more useful to society, just like how the system will just use you and then dump you. It's more like we are living in a jungle. Yeah, and you probably anti nintia important say enipa ebedoni mia. She Yankupon na asema o de manipa no e wasi kire bebre o say all the time o din Yankupon na oma Yankupon hu hia o even more than eduane mpo a obedi mpo a de bia onye eduane di, because enya wona wo don ho ba wi ase bibi ene ma wo ba e. Now, are we breathing, or breathing is happening? It is an ongoing process which keeps going on and on and on without our interference. And to me, when you say person yankopon kasa chem from, so no person no kasa. The same medium is what he will talk to you through. You breathe the same energy which your friend and from, and say Yankopon ewo tumia na che say nipa odi o ma bawi ase ene ebeda sa tumi ne di enye onu Yankopon ne be sie fi na hingwem ababeda sa tumi ne di. Now if you can really show people the real power of love, then we must go back and then learn a whole lot about hate too.
All right. I was said me kind no we enye interview any structure me jana ma watch na dwen as a mentalist and as obi a wo mo adwen say ya dwen ne kwan ye fa so adwen no enye the right way. We need to change and shape the way we see things and the way we think about certain things and how things have been normalized around us, and yes, and with a whole lot of theories, and I'm my journey say, oh, quite do baby, then I try to follow with joining from here to there, and then try to make meaning from the auction. But you realize, Obinsu Fula, on the same wavelength, and otidia all kind of sepa no be so based on what you've been taught and what you've been made to accept say and no and the truth no na aye wa dwene mu bebre and that is how and that is the purpose of nkomo aye just to provoke your thinking and make you question certain things and ask a lot of questions ninga na ye dey build it ya dwene no ema etumi enyi. But on the whole you can say liberation of the mind. How far are we from say you betumi aba animu ye wachi kasisa
ye wechire eja ye wechire but echire kwan no ene ye nim no just either a little push or a little pull. Human beings listen to people with their minds, therefore their minds become the judge. But when you listen with your heart, you listen with your being, your soul. Wakuma nankasa be sone nsem na wote no so ama waba bete.
So you prefer we doing niamani bebre no with our heart than our mind?
Yes.
And you know when you're broken heart no. Instead of using your mind, your what no, what do wakuma no when you're broken heart no. So you be there.
Me makuma ne die eja. It takes a mountain to break it.
When you broken heart.
David. Because say love for yourself is enough. You don't look for love outside yourself. When that person wasn't with you, you were completely okay. Waba, we jail in memory. Now, Oko, what is the problem? You are still there. Keep going. This is one thing a man nipa committing suicide. We look for love outside ourselves. Wow, sir, you bet me under. When you love yourself, you are always happy. Even
how do you love yourself when the measuring bar no people expect you to be this people expect you to be that, and then you expect to be happy in your mediocrity. Baby, is that depression?
You know, life is a mystery to be lived. Therefore, you have to be vast like the universe itself. You don't have to be confined into something that somebody is expecting you to be. We are, as I say, we are multi-dimensional travelers. Now, mostly, if you are with me and you see some numbers like 11, 12, Nissan money, you know, Nissan money now meaning. When you begin to see these things, you should know, say, there are angels telling you they are with you.
Until 11 and the 12.
Oh, say a one in me and you say it's a doorway.
Okay, until 11 is a door.
Yeah, 11 is a door. Yeah, the pillars to see one more, and you probably me off it. And 1 is a very powerful number too.
1.
Because to me, the whole universe is 1. This earth we live in is 1. Lines out to 2. So if we begin to see ourselves as 1, our problems will be solved.
11, a door. 12, yeah,
12 is the same thing. Because say 2 no, when you conjure them like this, you will get a bar beneath the 2 circles, and the swastika symbol may call baby from. The swastika symbol is 90 degrees on each angle. It's like the cross Adolf Hitler, say Aryan Brotherhood, the first German tribes to that came and studied our history and all that were given the name Aryans. So it's like the first son on the east, Aries, the lamb. Anything I say the lamb of God, nee, Saniman. So our circle no is called the Alpha and the Omega. Alpha and Omega is known as a circle. A circle is 360 degrees Celsius. Say a church circle mutua, we get 4 houses. Now, watch. You shall watch I bone say. Within that 4 angles, no, Yachiche biamu 3 making 12. Jesus Christ can say me or say in my father's house there are many mansions because I when you find a mansion. Now you have to know how to navigate the earth plane by measuring the sun, calculating the sun by the angles of the earth glyph. Therefore you need a compass and a square, which is the symbol of the Masons. The compass and the square, that's why they say Jesus Christ was a carpenter. You know, you have, and this 3 plus 4 gives you 7. We have circle 7 with abstract, which is also another religion. And then the 7 candle light, which there's a circle under which stands for the sun. The sun stands for light, the light stands for knowledge. Sa enyama we na enyama bebre, but I'm just trying to open something for the viewers to send on my dream, because 7 is the number of the perfected man. That is what has been. Therefore, when you see this angle and then the pyramids with I can't say, and the compass and the square. Compass and the square now no. So no. When you just put some small lines on top like this, you get the Star of David. We have to look at this properly and know why big churches, big synagogues, all of these people are Masons.
Oh, big churches are Masons.
Oh yeah, it's say.
Okay, Mason, okay, Freemasons.
Yeah.
Big churches.
Yeah, big. I won't condemn your puppets because they don't want you to examine it. It's astrology. The study of that is called cosmology. The study of the cosmos, and cosmos and universe are synonymous. Now, the reason why they hate critical thinkers is because we are a threat to society. Socrates was said to provoke the system by influencing the youth to get themselves together. You know, one thing that is troubling humanity right now is fear. Ade baako a ema ebi before any nipa e wo wiase yentimi entena asese nipa e yesuro nyema yenim yesuro nyema yenhu da ade bia yenni hu idea bia na yesuro and indeed that is where some crowd so capitalize on. They capitalize on our fear and then make sure people live in darkness. And indeed big time all these churches knows about all these things, and they know it's a spell that has been cast into the system that is making people so anxious and so depressed, and people are on drugs. They just want to feel free. All these young men taking all this trauma on the idea, bro, a stress or a pressure. I talk to them. Oh yes.
Pressure the mom no.
They just want to feel alive because it takes away all their anxiety. Emma, getting used to moment. They feel happy for the moment. Until we were on
why? They be really happy within the moment. Now the akano.
Say
happiness in the we who be omo pia bole. We who na ordinary tibesi for.
Oh no, or heaven. We feel our heaven. Oh, say ye be hu kwanya asanyema ina efaso bora ni pemwa. We should understand say it's from the same system that condemns these people. I want to draw neba. Why can't you find a way and make it more safer for the consumption of man and making it more destructive?
No, it is for a specific use. For instance, a drubi oho onomo ebemo wada ni aye operation for specific use say the mawa obeda ye operation na onti pain. Into that same drug oya wadwen say opese woda abra ese oya adwuma na akokofa na onoma. The manufacturer made it for a purpose. You are abusing the purpose. No, na what dying no a feeling airy. Say be ya okay. What purpose?
Oh, first of all, Angasano, say, I will say your fair drugstore. Now, there is war against drugs. And even as we spoke, marijuana is being considered as a drug. Who has to go to court right now? Is it the pharmaceutical company or is it God? Because they must question God for making that plant grow. Now, the drugstore.
You can't question God for
no, drugstore is filled with chemicals.
Plant, no. Or money grow here for a purpose. We are the be agents. We are in ye
asthma.
Yeah, the hele asthma. But your component a woman those things. Maybe a drubby by a painkiller be by a now no more tea or ya neck. And a man who say, oh, no more, so now you might say, when you say, and no more shall say no more, they say, and say, must say, do not cry, I don't know, say that's all. So the manufacturer, no, a year say, infant kill pain. Then you decide to say, me the baby abortion. It doesn't make the manufacturer wrong.
Yeah,
and God created the weed for a purpose. And you have decided, say, me person me, get to me, we see you come here, and so I'm blaming God. That is not fair.
Yeah, I understand your point. I agree. But the only person me trying to say, every drug you buy in the drugstore is chemical based. Father of medicine, Hippocrates, and Nankasaka say the only thing that can do good to the human body is a carbon based element, which is plant. Plant contain alkaline, which is electric to your system. And Jesus Christ time so and we say, is there no bomb in Gilead? The bomb of Gilead, and also one of the most powerful plants. Now, nature has its ways and means, and then gives us its own laws. In Siompo, no too much. Ewo the ebetimi ayama, ebetimi proud. Ebetimi ama obe feel bibi ewo obo obe feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And how on earth can I ever sit down and say anka ewo side effect? Ekutu any side effect. And to say wangasa wanoma bro so na fa wiyem. And in say side effects no. But a drug beer or better or drugstore be and you're trying to say this chemicals and this and this and this is this. So if you see the symptoms, consult your doctor. Every drug has a side effect. Every plant has no side effect. Every plant side effect they say ubedino too much. Na afi wankasa unwa. Now which is God's way? If there is something man must smoke, I will say this, if there is something man must smoke, it is not cigarette. I didn't know your throne said it causes cancer, but they are selling it legally. Why won't they also promote this thing? If there is something man must smoke, it is we. Yen ananom inkokrafo bebre ho no mabekwa kotono na pipe ebua ehye nano. Obedin say adebi keke. Odeniema bebre na afra. Ukoto mo kire o say masa it helps stimulate your mind, your brain. Too much thinking. Human beings spend too much time on thinking. We spend most of our time thinking. Therefore, you need some space for the mind to be empty so that you can hear intuition. But everywhere is noisy. And some people find that comfort in taking a little spliff. And then now I feel okay. Then they can be able to concentrate on whatever they are doing. But the drugs won't give you that kind of idea. Say, oh, manu me draw into a mama doing straight, Debbie. But there are some herbs that can put you on the right radar if you are out of your way. And they are the only things that can cure spiritual illnesses whatsoever. Nipa dream say we are saying intimacy. The power is in the herbs. The earth has solution to every problem. And internet still in Sansibi or Mobiante so. A yetrimodin and a mass animal in a coso. Drugs that are killing us. Why do you think that most wealthy people don't medicate in Ghana? They know the kind of drugs that are here, so they prefer the ones outside, which has less effect on them.
And on the whole, what is the advice? Our way of thinking.
We must think like touch one, touches all. That mentality must come back to we the black people. And I urge every brother and sister who wants to hold hands with us that we should hold hands and then fight this war against consciousness, because we must win this war. It's something that is destroying the youth. It's something that is destroying this world. Imagine Obi with talent, he won't be able to use it because there are no links, and then that thing will just go down the drain. But if we are there for one another, if that spirit is still there, the touch one touches all spirit. I'm a black man and I have to protect my brother, I have to protect my sister. Baby say baby main gunning now. You see, and this is one reason why our consciousness is very important, because you have to know yourself and then be bold, be confident, say yes, God is on your side, because you are not preaching evil.
All right, then you are going to in that sense, and you know, Eddie and Comono, or a few one more again say, Yadrino, Yema, into me, explore more. Now, near maybe I agree as I said, yet, sanity, yen share the other side, and you know, Eddie, Sam Como, what questions if you are Tim the baby, I mean, family. Family on one, because I'll be to me a friend was 024 899 0108. 024-899-0108. Wait to me after the questions further be out now when you know Eddie. When you hear that sell by
it's a bit of serious.
Right. I was for info in Sia. Accra.
And then you pay me up one day. Yaruwa and I do crinipa. Me every video. Me make sure we can start the carbohydrates. No, now so one person say, what did the akasa? Apumide, ahwade, true green foods. If you're not purposely enumerate, who bet me don't want to true green foods on Kwaso. Say, Eliania, we hear so wubeti, na a preventing and yan would be at say hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, and all sorts of metabolic diseases, say stroke, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and in a for and one need true green foods. A busu wo US ho pese wait so etikakra and I will maintain no kono true green foods na ebeye homa na ye fair did you be afraid
703 300 5039 and in 703 670 3640.
True green foods apomezin kwara chum.
You are a Ghanaian living abroad. Are you having problems running errands in Ghana? Then sign up Sumafo app for your assistant services, confirmation services, personal rep services, and errand services. You can also reach us on www.sumafo.com or follow our social media handles on @Sumafo. You can also reach us on WhatsApp via +233 59 720 2402.
Send. Hello people, now Tap Send is finally in New York. You thought we are not coming there. We are in your place. So what you have to do is to make sure you send money to Ghana. If you're in New York, families and friends in Ghana are waiting for you. Send it. All you have to do is to put in your information, sign up on the App Store or Google Play Store, and then you tap and send. New York, we are live and in charge. No excuse. So make sure now you use tap send to send all the money you want to send to the families in Ghana. You know what I mean? Tap send. It's secure, it's fast, and it's convenient. Open day. Did I mention my name? My name is Calabos. The only boss. Wait, what then?
Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Malata African market, and I'm Papa. African market. Odofo, so oblonze ha. Na ope African market papa didwa. Mo akoma to yam dia. Malata African market edem sronko. Smoked fish, meat, dry fish, sa ope kenke, rice, yam, fufu fra ni nnuane ahodo afiri Africa. Afei, ye want to ma papa. Bowire kente, adawomase kente, ahweni ahodo. Ani nneoma bebre na wobenya wo Malata African market. Hwehwe ye chi akwan ene number e wo screen so. Malata African market mu King Kong. Malata African market, and I'm Papa. African market, African market.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.